And hello, everyone. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for checking me out. Jay's Magic Drops. So, today we're going to be talking about being neutral. Being neutral kind of falls in line with being open minded, being undecided. This is a place of being where you don't have to pick a side. You don't have to decide right now. You don't have to choose and champion right now. Being neutral applies to a more observatory aspect of oneself. So, what I mean by this is when you are neutral, you can see both sides or multiple sides of any scenario and situation without bias for the most part, if you check yourself. Being neutral is a beautiful thing because you are able to understand multiple sides of the situation, even if they're against each other. Depending on how you are, as long as you don't bring your own biases in, that'll give you an easier way to choose between the options or the scenarios and situations given to you, to choose what you align with and agree with. But if you jump straight into one side without knowing the other side and you have these biases, you're never going to know the whole story. You're never going to see the whole part. You're just going to see this part. It's kind of like, use a metaphor for it. It's kind of like jumping into a sports team without knowing any of the stats. Just because your family has all been the sports team fan, now you're going to be a fan of the same sports team. It's a learned bias versus you looking at the NFL, for example, and looking at all the stats, looking at all the teams, looking at how they're set up, and then deciding what you resonate with the most. It's like that. That's a perfect analogy. So when you are neutral, you are more open to the information coming into you, and you can understand more and process more and make better decisions. So being neutral, like I said, it goes hand in hand with being open-minded and being undecided. It's all love, everyone. Being neutral until you decide what is right for you. It's all love, everybody. You all know this. You all know this.